Hey, thanks for tuning into Spine Checker Media Network. I'm Dr. Jeremy Brook from the Life Center Chiropractic, and today I wanted to talk to you about the concept of becoming more process-oriented versus being goal or results-oriented. And it's a subtle shift because people always want results, especially when coming into a chiropractic office, unless you're coming in for wellness care, in which you're coming in to have like just a clear connection between your brain and the body so you can experience maximum performance on all levels. But let's say you come into the office primarily because you have some type of dysfunction or dis-ease and you want some results, and you tend to want the results fast. But what I'd like to offer you is more of a headspace shift in which you become more process-oriented, where you take a systematic approach in which you approach all areas of your life. Now, if you think about it, the requirements for a human being, they're pretty simple. You have to eat, move, think, love, rest well, and that's pretty much it. If you apply all of those different type of elements into a specific program in which you put on the horizon what your main goal and result and objective is, and then you just kind of like plug into this type of process. I'm actually the same way when I meditate. What's my goal? What's my objective? Supreme bliss, ultimate relaxation. If I'm lucky, I'm going to have a higher superconscious state of being, maybe a peak experience, maybe a gift from down below it, impregnate my brain, and then the next thing you know, we have a video blog like we're sharing today. I'm the same way I like to train. I'm the same way when I teach yoga anatomy. I have a specific approach in which I want to come from the center of the body, from the core, and not like core like Pilates, but like the core of your body, kind of like an apple core, the central channel, and then from the central channel we'll layer it out in different layers, not just physically and mentally, emotionally, but energetically as well. And that's also like the same way that I approach chiropractic when people come in for an adjustment. The way I scan the spine, I feel for areas of tension, I look for blockages, and then have a specific approach, a methodology to deliver a specific scientific chiropractic adjustment. For me, once I find a misalignment, find that nerve interference, when I connect to it, I'm going to open up my heart center. I'm going to put something into my brain that's going to create a physiology of love. Then I'm going to get myself into a specific position and then deliver a high velocity, super skillful, precise, honorable adjustment. Boom, to light you up. So, you know, oftentimes in your life you're going to have something go off kilter, and that's where you need to kind of like get reconnected, figure out what your goal, what your objective is, and then just move in that direction. The results are going to come, and as long as you dedicate yourself to the process, it creates so much ease in your body. I'd say forget about the results, focus on the now, kind of like your Eckhart Tolle. Focus on the now. It's all about the movement, or as the great yoga master Eric Schiffman said, do what you can do now. He actually says to promote peace for the planet, but for the sake of this conversation, do what you can do now to commit yourself to the process to achieve, you know, those supreme results. Now, oftentimes the results are going to come in many different forms. It may be like you've landed into a Star Trek movie where you get teleported to the goal and the result, and it's awesome when that happens. Everyone loves the quick fix. Sometimes it happens at a little bit slower pace, but it's still at a fast pace, like you're at the airport on like one of those flat type of conveyor belts. You know what I'm talking about, just moving along at a brisk speed, going faster than the people that are just walking right beside you. And then sometimes it's actually as if you're walking in quicksand. So, you know, that's primarily like where people have a tendency to become frustrated with this concept. They want the results, they want the goals, they want the rewards, but they don't put the time and the energy and the effort into it. And that's why it's that's where the work is. You know, it takes time, it takes energy, it takes repetition, it takes discipline, skill, courage, and that's why we actually have a workshop called Get a Spine, Get a Backbone. And as a chiropractor, I'm super committed to this process of being a master chiropractor. I don't want to just be like a general chiropractor. I want to be a master chiropractor. Look, I got to take you guys onto this process. You know, it's time consuming, it's energy consuming, it's physically demanding to, to take you onto this type of process. From a mental emotional standpoint, to, connect with you and find out what are the accumulations of stress that's causing your body to buckle, and figure out why can't your body adapt to these type of stresses, and then figuring out what exactly do you need and require to attain those specific goals and objectives that you desire. So you can't escape from your body. Your body's going to pretty much always tell you exactly what you need and require. Your main thing is to shift away from the quick fix, the outcome, the goal, the reward, and put yourself into the process. That's why I love this beautiful, beautiful picture by the master artist, psychonaut Alex Gray. It's called The Light Worker, and that's really what a chiropractor is. A chiropractor is a teacher. He's a guide, or she's a guide, a philosopher, an artist, a master technician, a warrior, a wizard, you know what I'm saying? So it requires so much energy, and it's really my honor, it's my pleasure, and it's my passion. I literally dedicate my entire life to the process of becoming a master chiropractor. I'm only 12 years into it, but I'm still giving it I'm still training. My dad called me up the other night and said, "What's going on?" I said, "Hey, I'm at a coffee shop. I'm actually studying." So, I still study. So, look, close your eyes at night before you go to bed. Make sure you don't have any skull or crossbones floating around your brain. Clear that out, and then get a firm picture, clear picture in your mind what it is that you desire, what it is that you want, and then figure out what are the steps necessary to attain that goal, and boom, 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 with super precision, high intensity, yet calmed and relaxed to attain those needs, desires, goals, objectives, and results. So look, you got to make it an innate shift. You got to adjust your headspace, focus on the process. You're going to find that once you commit yourself to this process-oriented trance, you're going to feel absolutely amazing. And by the way, your default state is to be super awesome, abundant, and powerful. So until I connect with you in the future, have a super awesome day. Peace.